afternoon, everyone. Today we will welcome you to for the debate of should marijuana will be legalized. This is a critical timely issue that involves health, ethics, and social policies. Our debate will feature two groups. It is the Group C, RED Group C, that represents in favor of legalizing marijuana use. And then it is the Group RED D, who against legalizing marijuana use. And then before we begin, let me remind everyone of the rules to ensure respectful and productive discussion. Okay, each group will have equal time to present their arguments. No interruption while someone is speaking. Points should be addressed to the moderator, not directly to the opposing group. Personal attacks, insults, or disrespectful language will not be tolerated. Time limits will be strictly enforced. Our debate will process as follows. Opening statement is 1 minute, and rebuttals in 30 seconds in every group, in a total of 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and then conclusion up to 1 minute, a total of 9 minutes. So we will start with the group REC, which is the in favor of legalizing marijuana use. Starts now.
Good afternoon, Honorable Judge, respected opposition and esteemed audience. Today I stand before the use of marijuana in the medical field. This is not about promoting recreational use but recognizing the proven benefits of marijuana bring to healthcare. Scientific evidence and countless patient experience have shown that marijuana can alleviate pain, reduce symptoms of debilitating disease, and improve the quality of life of those suffering in chronic conditions. Denying its medical use means turning our backs on our innovation, compassion, and the needs of patients who rely on it of relief. It is time to embrace marijuana as a legitimate and effective medical treatment.
Okay, next group.
Alright? So while proponents of marijuana legalization argue for its medical and economic benefits, the adverse effects of marijuana on health, public safety, and society as a whole cannot be ignored. Legalization may seem appealing, but the risks outweigh the benefits. We must prioritize public health, safety, and youth protection above convenience and profit.
Okay. We will start with a rebuttal. The first is the group RAC. 30 seconds starts now. Para sa mo is in favor me because marijuana is good siya for lower inflammation, seizure, and mag-reduce siya of chronic pain, especially sa migraines. And ma-improve po, mag-use ka is maka-improve siya both, especially sa yung brain na mag-study ka na take ka. Okay, group?
Okay, so yung isulti na nung makareduce siya o something like pain or something seizures sa iya. Pero dili ka makaingaw na example, if ako yung kauban na rin magamit sa marijuana, dili ka sure if maka-benefit ko siya sa uban, no? Kaya kung maka-benefit siya sa akong kauban, what if ako, di ba? Parang something na dili siya actually magamit as a kanang medication sa kahit tao kay what if kanang sa pagani na tawag kanang
Starts now.
Iwan ka nga, dili mabuhan ba? Dili mo kagbuhan sa uban. So, ang kaning cannabis, nani siya, cannabinoids, ang kaning siya, nasa overall positive effect. Ang kaning siya, ang nasa your protection, di ba? Pag-atag siya sa ibang buwan. Kung sa'yo mong sakit, ang kaning cannabinoids, mo siya makatag sa mga, ano itong, iba din, kaning siya, mura siya receptor, di ba? Mag-atag sa mga kuhan, ano yung mga doon para magkuhan. Iba din, pag-enhance lang siya, dili ko wala siya nag-iwan na pag-kuhan siya na pag-medication din siya.
rather something. Marijuana is makarigus of disease, diba? Tama? And effective siya sa medical treatment, which is true, dili ko hindi ba sa but na-ay siya risk which is imuhang impact sa mental health. Pneumonia, anxiety, depression, and psychosis. So, according
Nagiging kakakuan nga sa kawani mga depressed, mga anxiety, katong history ka ganyan natong sa neuroprotection, mana to siya kuan ning pang-reduce sa anxiety. So dili ka makaingon nga kuan nga naka-anxiety permanente, kani siya ang mariwana, dili pa siya pang-depression kan. Wala siya evidence bitaw nga makakuan sa depression bitaw.
okay. Wait. Ano na siya? Wait.
So,
Okay. So, ngayon, walay one evidence, which is not way evidence. Muna ang Lancet Psychiatry Journal. And reported that marijuana, daily marijuana, used by people with the risk of psychosis, vulnerable sa individuals. So, napitoon.
so ana sa PubMed Central, ang kanang marijuana wala siyang evidence bitaw nga makaayos ang depression, pero maka-reduce niya ang depressive symptoms. Mana kung gusto ipasabot. So, kaning kuan, kanong makakuan siya, kaning makakuan siya, kanang maka-reduce lang siya tungkol sa cannabinoids, itong ingon ako kanina. Kani siya makakuan siya, neuroprotection dito siya sa neural kuan injury. So, mana siya makakuan, dili lang sa
Okay, so you say na yung point is it's not about medical, kasi lang makakarelose lang siya and maybe alleviate. But if we legalize marijuana, are you sure they increase the consequences such as kapag like mga aksidente, drug abuse, tapos, are you so sure na if ever legalize na nila kayo mga allegations of what people, are you so sure na it's makontrol siya bitaw ka lang like, makontrol lang kasi sa mga people na di siya i-abuse?
Wala naman siya iniingot na i-abuse mo siya. I mean, kung sa ina na siya, hindi mo siya realize. So, you need to use moderately. I mean, hindi mo siya i-full ugamit kay hindi pa man siya realize. So, pwede ka ugamit, pero moderately.
So how are we going to inform everybody to use marijuana moderately? Are you going to tell one by one to, okay, so you have to use marijuana moderately? Are you going to do that? Because I believe that the reason why we the Philippines are not yet legalized use of marijuana, because I believe we should not only focus on the adverse effects of marijuana, we should focus also to the results of the people who use marijuana. Let's say, for example, in some places in the Philippines, some of
Nag-ingat ka nga 1 by 1 bitaw. 1 by 1. Wala ka nang yung nga 1 by 1 bitaw. Pwede makapagpabuhat ng program para lang makuha na siya kay kung imo may 1 by 1, mura ka kanang kuan basta dili ko masira kay awal ka kuan. Kung limot ka 1 by 1, pwede makapagkuha na sa barangay bitaw na may anak program anak.
And I do believe that there is a law about that, that is Comprehensive Drugs Act, that is according to the Republic Act 9165, which aims to raise awareness to certain causes like drug abuse. And we all know that marijuana usage is also considered as something that is addiction. And why should we recognize something that can cause addiction?
So, ang among maglupan is because sa medication, ang among yung gusto is gamitin ang marijuana through medicine. So, among gusto, para lagi sa mga patient na sakit, hindi sa individual na walay sakit. Hindi sa mga gusto na kung gamit para makaya. Ang among yung gusto is i-legalize siya for the hospitalized sa mga patient na na-critical or mga chronic disease.
Okay, let's go for conclusion.
Alright, so marijuana legalization may seem progressive, no? As we have mentioned, that they are just talking about medical usage of marijuana. However, we cannot sacrifice public health and safety for convenience. Science, law, and social responsibility all point to one conclusion. Marijuana use brings more harm than good. We must stand firm in protecting the health of individuals, families, and society as a whole, especially sa mga victims of drug abuse.
Okay.
Use of marijuana in the medical field is a decision rooted in science, compassion, and progress. It has been proven to provide relief for chronic pain, epilepsy, cancer, treatments, and mental health. Condition where traditional medicines fall short by legalizing and regulating medical marijuana. We ensure safe and effective access for patients in need while upholding their right to a better quality of life. Let us move past outdated misconceptions and prioritize the well-being of those who are suffering.